Okay, everybody, we just are finishing up our session here at Jackson Brown's studio. Jackson swung by for a little bit and he split. And Cooch came by and Steve Postel, so we got to see them. But this is the band for this project is Russ and myself and Waddy and Jim Cox. And so we got this stuff done. I'll get more information about what this was all about later on. But when I was filming my video this morning, today, I was right in the middle of starting to tell the story about the high school senior prom, and my alarm went off on the phone, my wake-up call, which I had already been up for over 3 hours. I don't know why the hell I set those. That never happens. But as soon as that goes off, it stops my filming. So it was abruptly stopped. So I thought, I'm just going to do a really quick one and tell you the story. I'll start from the beginning again. In 1966, Dan Dugmore and I were in a band called the Brimstones. I think Dan was still in high school at that point. And I had just graduated high school in 65. So we got an opportunity to, it was either Canoga Park High School or Reseda High, one of those schools, I think, to play the senior high dance, their graduation prom dance. So we got there and we got all set up and we're ready to play, and there's all the kids are outside waiting for them to open the doors. And then the principal comes walking in and sees me on stage. Now, I've been out of high school for going on a year, and I hadn't shaved or cut my hair or anything like that. And he comes walking in and takes one look at the stage and he goes, "There's no way that the hippie's going to be on our stage." Like I was a poison, I was the plague. And we're sitting there going, well, this is really weird. We got a pile of kids sitting right outside. We're ready to play. And this guy's saying, "I can't be on stage because I'm a hippie." So we kind of looked at the situation and I said, "Look, I'll tell you what." I ended up plugging my bass in, trailing the cord behind the curtain that was behind our amps on stage. And I ended up playing the entire show from behind the curtain. I was like, ignore the man behind the curtain moment in my life. So, so the show went on. The principal didn't pull the plug or anything like that, but all anybody saw was a little bass amp and a cord going out underneath the curtain in there, and there I was backstage playing the whole show. So it was as simple as that, but just unbelievable. And over the years, there's always been some kind of an incident where something like that kind of crap might happen, and you just go with it. You go with the flow. You're not going to make a big deal. I'm not going to go up and punch the guy out for being an asshole. But it was just one of those weird moments where we're all looking at each other going, "What? Really? What?" I guess they're afraid of us damaging the youth of America, whatever. So I think our date is finishing up here, and I'm going to go. It's just that perfect time to end a date across town to go sit on the freeway for a couple hours. When I came to work today, it was almost just after getting on the freeway, I am suddenly looking at red lights, bumper to bumper traffic almost all the way here. I went through that yesterday going out to Norm's Rare Guitars, where it should have been about a 20-minute ride, and it was about an hour and a half. That's the hardest part of LA for me, putting up with traffic situations. It's no matter what kind of plans you make for your trip, it's going to get screwed up. Sometimes we finish sessions at like 2 in the morning, and you're going, "Oh, get home quick, this will be great." And you get on the freeway, and Caltrans has shut 3 of the 4 lanes to be doing, filling potholes and stuff. Now, it's all stuff that has to get done, but at 2 in the morning, when you're looking at more traffic tie-up than rush hour, it sucks. It really sucks. So that's that. I'm gonna get my gear going pretty soon here and pack up and start the long journey home. But for the moment, right now, I just wanted to finish off the story about the Brimstones and the hippie that was causing so much grief for the people. we've all got stuff to think about every once in a while. I got a billion of these kind of episodes. I could start another channel about that maybe. Or I'll start talking to other players about their experiences with stuff like this. So we'll see. The antibiotics seem to be doing a good job. I'm still pretty swollen, but it's not nearly as sensitive. So hopefully by the end of this 5-day, I'm only a day and a half into a little less than a day and a half into the medications, and it seems to be helping. So by the time I finish the 5 days, my fingers are crossed that everything will be fine, get back to normal here. So take good care. I will see my clubhouse comrades at 3 o'clock tomorrow, and we're off and running. So take good care. I'll talk to you later. Bye.